Welcome to Coaction Business Solutions discussion of the Human Resources Service Delivery offering of ServiceNow. This video will introduce you to the Lifecycle Events functionality. Coaction Business Solutions offers ServiceNow implementation and administration services. Please visit our website for more information as to who we are. The Onboarding and Transition module provides HR the ability to support employee lifecycle events through an intuitive interface. Lifecycle events are stages in the career of an employee that include onboarding, internal transfers, promotions, leave of absence, and offboarding. HR, IT, facilities, or any other department can participate at different stages and have visibility at each stage. Lifecycle events are more complex than a simple benefits information request. They involve multiple activities and departments and are configured based on corporate policies and procedures, thereby becoming a standard automated method to treat requests. Additionally, these events are easily available to the employee to submit via the employee portal. So the end result is a standard automated way of treating requests made easily available to all staff. Lifecycle events, due to their ability to automate a multi-event process, need to be properly defined and documented before they can be configured. This is the business analysis portion of the process and involves the various stakeholders of a specific activity. We need to answer the following. What is the activity? How is it broken down into its component parts? Who owns each part? What type of activity is each part? Is it an approval, a task, a fulfiller activity? And just as importantly, who is the target audience of this lifecycle event? The following slides will give you an overview of how to configure a lifecycle event. Define and document your current process, and then improve upon that process before configuring it in ServiceNow. Identify and build the technical requirements. This refers to the technical tools that are available out of the box from ServiceNow to build each activity. The configuration of the lifecycle event is broken down into two major parts: activities and activity sets. Activities are actual actions assigned to a person or group. These activities are contained in activity sets. A lifecycle event can have multiple activity sets, each configured in sequence and built with specific triggers. Once you have configured your lifecycle event, the last step is to make it available as an HR service from the employee portal. So now your employees can find that HR service in the portal and submit it. Lifecycle events have been built to make this configuration as free from development and programming as possible. So we just mentioned an HR service. What is that? HR services are the requests and assistance an HR organization provides its employees, and they are the starting point for the HR case creation. You must configure an HR service for a specific lifecycle event. An HR service can be available for internal use by the HR department only, or for employee self-service. HR services are categorized under one of the HR Centers of Excellence, COEs. COEs are part of a data model that organizes HR services, processes, and data by functional discipline. Each COE is organized by HR category. Before you begin configuring the individual HR services, review and set up the categorization structure of the COEs. So now you know that to offer the best employee experience possible to your staff, you must define what HR services you want to create and manage. In determining what HR services to offer, you should consider: what are the requests you expect to receive and the services you want to provide? How do you plan to report on this data? This affects how you will categorize your HR services. What information must you collect to fulfill the requests? And how is the request ultimately fulfilled or brought to completion? There are two general types of HR services: internal and employee self-service. Internal services may only be initiated by HR agents, such as a request for a new employee payroll setup. HR services intended for internal use require minimal configuration. Self-service requests may be initiated by the employee, such as to update an employee profile or to request a password reset. These requests are found on the service catalog. HR services intended for employee self-service require additional configuration. So what is a service catalog? It has many names: Service Portal, Employee Service Center, and more recently, Employee Center. Simply, it is a menu of services an employee can choose from to create a case and thereafter track its progress. The HR services we refer to are the main items of the menu. From the portal, many functions are possible. An agent can review and treat the tasks assigned to them, and so can an employee. An employee can access a document sent to them by HR and electronically sign it and return it to the HR agent. The portal has chat functions that allows an employee to connect with an HR agent. And with access to the knowledge base through the portal, the employee can seek answers or simply download HR documents. And by the way, all this is available through your mobile device. Thank you for listening. Look for our videos on our YouTube channel. The link is on this slide. And do contact us if you have more questions or just want to chat.